Okay, we are going to be building the Robert Pattinson Lego Batmobile. It's been a while since we've done a Lego stream, so here we go. So this is the box. Let's see which camera angle do we get correctly. This is the box. Some nice animations. We've got the penguin, a very slick looking soft penguin, and we've got a nice looking Batmobile that shoots stuff. Okay, let's see. Let me get comfortable with the cameras. Okay, there we go. So we shall start building it, and let's see if we can get the instructions up as well. So we've got 4 bags in the booklet. Keep the booklet on the side. Some stickers. I am not going to be sticking any stickers on the Lego set. These bags can be a little noisy, so it is what it is. This is the first bag, the second bag, and the third bag. So let me get a pair of scissors. Move the keyboard a little bit so we have more space on the table. That's the Cape Crusader's cape. I hit these bags within bags. Okay, this should be a quick and short build. There is a technique version of the car. I didn't want that elaborate off a car. I've got a few other Batmobiles that I am going to build. There is another one, the TV show Batmobile. I might build it at some point, depending on how the day goes. Okay, so the first set is to make the Batman itself. The gray legs. Gonna guess the gray top and the head with the band. Where is the head with the band? The cape goes on first, so I like these single capes instead of the loop around capes. Those loop around capes can be a little bit of a hassle. I think that's it. Batman's ready. We will place the Batman on the side. What's next? The next is the suave penguin with the gun. Not this face. Give me 1 second while I fix the cameras. So no cape. This is probably the most boring hairstyle that there is. It's like the Wall Street suave extra gel. Let's see. Does the Batman hold anything? Okay, it holds its batarang. I think that's what it's called. We've got that, and now we've got to make the guns. Let's see, do we have? I think this is one of the parts of the gun that goes in the back. So this goes in the back. Oh, wait, what is happening? Okay, so it is a bunch of extra parts. So these tiny ones go at the back of this little pipe thing, and then they go at the back of this, and then we have one of these with the lever facing. Did I do this right? I don't think so. Maybe I did. Maybe it needs to go the other way around. How do we get this out? Okay, so I think this is the action. Well, that flew off. We will get that at a later point of time. So there's one, and then there's the second one, and I think we have the penguin ready as well. Now let's get on to the fun part, the Batmobile. The 3/8. Expecting this to be like a 20-25 minute build, no more than that. One of my struggles has been how to make sure that I get the right sets based on the displays that I have at home. Okay, so we've got this, and then this thing jets out. Both of these jet out. We've got two. Okay, what is happening right now? Okay, we've got this on top. We've got a light blue 4 single. Two white pieces at the end. I think that is all that is on this page. And then we've got these little. I got a lot of these when I ordered some custom Lego bricks, some Lego figures. I just consider them to be display stands. Okay, we flip. The 2 3s go on the sides. Got the white. 6, and then 2 of these at the corner. It's a little bit of a pain. There we go. Okay. 2 of these single pieces on the pieces that were jetting out from the corner L-shaped. From one end to the other, these really long yellowish slabs. 2 of the triangles start at the exposed jetting out piece, and then we've got two of these rounded loops with a center hole. Flip it back. Two tools go exactly where? Oh, on the inside. Okay. I think there we go. This seems to be the interior of the car. Don't see any smooth pieces. Okay, there we go. On either sides of the gray little piece that we had, and then the four, and then these two. Okay, four of these go at the starting to get pretty interesting as a build. Now I have no idea what part of the car I'll be building. Okay, so we place a 2 at the front. These are some unique color bricks in here. I think this one locks the greens. Starting to look like a locomotive engine. Okay, I thought I missed a brick, but doesn't seem like it. These two white angular pieces need to be added now. Okay, and then we have two orange. Pretty sure these orange ones are going to be hidden, so I have no idea what the purpose of these is. Sometimes I just feel like these are pieces to increase the count of pieces in the set. Okay. And then two orange lights at the front. Four of the angular ones. One goes here. Okay, and then two at the front end. And then two of the gray ones at the ends. Okay, these are going to be the shooting thingies. I think this is a very creative piece. Two of the squares on the sides to lock everything in place. Then two reds at the back for decor, I'm guessing. These those clicks are just so therapeutic. Maybe they are ASMR content right there. Place the two navy blues right under the reds. Then we place these two yellowish bricks on top of those. That's about it. We're 22 pages in. These are probably going to be the headlights. I think we've done step number 24. We're now on step 25. It's starting to get a little confusing because these are fairly small pieces, so I want to make sure that I'm getting them right. So we've got the two orange lights, one of this, and then we put the orange centerpiece, and then next to the orange centerpiece, something seems off. Okay, that explains it. We keep this on the side. Then we flip this, and we've got these pipes. Are we making two of these or just one of them? Seems like one of them. Pretty sure there's going to be a second. Okay. Oh, I guess it's because it's on the opposite side, so they don't want us to make two of those. I hope we don't need that one orange little thing that flung off to the other side of my desk. Okay, we flip it on the inside, and then we've got the gray. These are getting a little tricky because these are very tiny pieces. So two of these, I guess these are the heads-up display, the HUD display for the car, or the accelerator. Maybe it's the accelerator and the brake. We will find out. Okay, these two go on the sides. Two of these go on this orange piece. That's about it. Okay, so that is the first bag. We have another face, I don't know why. Oh, maybe it's a Bruce Wayne face? Yeah, Robert Pattinson Bruce Wayne face. That's what this looks like. We'll move this to the side. Maybe I'll make a minifigure out of it with some other Batman. So something that I like to do so that I don't lose these tiny little pieces. Worries me when I have pieces like this that are extra because that usually means that I've missed something. And I was right. I was spot on. You can see this little thing. I knew it. These pieces aren't usually the ones that are extra. Okay. Okay, now on to the second bag. Oops, follow these two pieces in the bag itself. Let's get those out. We are starting with the wheel sides. Okay. We've got Hera stream on Twitch playing in the background. The Outpost is Viper on Age of Empires, RMS Cup 2. So that's probably a little bit of the background noise that you are hearing. Okay, two of these tiny ones. I wonder why we have flowers in this set. Okay, I think this is where these go. Okay, and then at the end of these we have these flat ones, single ones. These look like the intimidating headlights we saw. That was quite a scene. Can we find that scene? I don't think that movie scene is.
I'm Matt Reeves, director of The Batman. In this scene, Batman, played by Robert Pattinson, finds him inside the Batman. And to me, by the Woodward would be
Nope,
this was happening in.
Or maybe it is. Nope, I don't think that's the scene. It was a pretty intimidating scene in the movie. Okay, step number 32 requires us to keep the shell of the car on the side. It's quite a few pieces. Quite a few tiny little pieces. Okay, we've got a single gray. One goes on the side. They want us to put the stickers, but I am not going to put the stickers. Okay, that's the first headlight. Now we're on to the second one. It's probably just going to be the opposite, and that's why they have us to do it. They have us doing it again instead of just two of those. Seems like something interesting is happening in the game against in Doubt versus Viper. Viper seems to be losing or just kind of giving up a few army compositions that he shouldn't be. Hmm. Something doesn't feel right here. Okay, there we go. Okay, some more lights. I think this was the more intimidating part of the lights. The when the blue lights just turned on, the bluish white lights just turned on in that alleyway, and the car just had the fire from the engine coming out. That was something. Till before then, I didn't think about getting the Lego set, but when I saw it in the movie, that was the first time I was like, I want that. I want a replica of the car in Lego, whether it is the Technique one or this one. It was once I saw it in the movie was when I was like, yeah, damn, I want it. Okay, we are now on the we're now closing the front a little bit, and four of the flowers. Okay, I see where they go. Four of these. Oh, two above and two below. Got it. That makes sense. Such a waste of an entire PDF page where it's just one page for two pieces. That's about it. Like step 38, page 37 is just two pieces. What a waste of everything. Need two of these flats and four of these single angular mountain bottom thingies. That's what I'm going to call them. That's three and that's four. Okay, fine. Four of them. Where am I putting these pieces though? Okay, this is all above the flower. We can see the engine becoming a little bit, seems to be a little bit of a profile being built with these little things, and then you've got these flower pieces. You've got these little pistons where there's going to be fire from. So I think this, you can see this profile being built for the engine. These are the pistons over here where we're going to have the fire coming from. It's pretty cool what they've been able to do in the smaller non-technique set as well. Oh, so this little centerpiece goes on top of the orange lights. So you can see the orange lights here. So you've got the orange lights here, and you've got orange light right below the black top. Okay, looks like the Outlaws. I thought Viper was losing. We've got this little hand pump in the center. Another sticker which we are going to skip. Got some of these shiny little pieces now. Two more flowers. Go where? Actually, I have no idea. Oh, okay. I see where the flowers go. Do not try this at home. Okay, these flowers go on this side, and then we've got the flats, and then we've got the translucent 2 flat on this side and the translucent 2 flat on this side. The flowers are still exposed. This goes, this 4-piece goes here, and then 2 of the fall. Okay. I actually don't remember seeing the inside of the car. Maybe it's something they've done in one of the YouTube videos or extra shots of the movie, and they've shown what the car has. So I'm pretty sure this is very close to what the movie prop car actually did. We're now making the back of the car. The hand pump, the steering wheel. So I think this is the center console. This is the HUD for the car. This is the center console, the HUD, and starting to make some shape on the car itself. Okay, this piece carefully has to overlap on the brown piece, so that makes sense. And then we've got 2 of these. Is there a seat for Robin? I don't think Robin ever sat in the car. Was there a Robin in the movie? I don't even remember. So this is the front of the car. We've got the sides ready. I think now we're going to start focusing on the rear of the car. This is a very weird piece. Yeah, if I would have forgotten this piece, and then I would have not remembered where it was. Yeah, this is like they could have just told me to put this here first and then snap this on. What a ridiculous instruction. And these are the rear tires. That was a really nice snug fit in there. We're using these to lock this piece in. Okay, we have two of these. Looks like one of the missing pieces is still in the bag. There we go. I have rarely ever seen Lego not pack the right pieces, so it's typically missing from the desk rather than Lego not giving us the piece. Okay, 6 of these. 3, 4, 5, 6, and 2 of the bar. Place them on the side. Got it, okay. This could have been one piece, like they could have literally just made one piece. I'm sure they've done it in some sets. These are pieces just to increase the count of sets, the count of pieces used in a set. Okay, so 2 of these and then the angular one. Okay. This is starting to be a deliberately longer build than it should have been. Like, these pieces didn't have to be this complex. This is, in my mind, the more fun parts of the build. So the exhausts. Okay, let's see. There's this, and then the rocket cones. We make 2 of these. Getting a little tricky because I no longer, okay. I think I'm now going based on intuition of the photographs rather than knowing where some of these things need to go. Okay, we already placed these 2. Okay, let's move these to the side. We are off to the last bag. This feels like the fun bag. Okay. So again, these are really terrible instructions from Lego. Okay, these go on these sides. Then on the translucent, we put this black. And then there's a little tiny triangle. Still on the same side, we don't flip just yet. Let's open the flames. We've got the flame on the side, the hook, the little triangle, and the one piece that we need is, okay, this one. Okay. This flame snaps here. This triangle. Okay. I think we got this. Okay, 6 of these go on top. Guess we're going to be doing the front first and then the other side. Got it. Okay, that makes sense. Logically, that makes sense. Car is starting to get some more profile in the front. Okay, now we flip and we do the exact same on this side. on the opposite side. Starting to look like a Jetson boat. I find these translucent pieces to be a lot more fun, because that means it's either a display or a see-through profile. Yeah, that looks pretty cool. Okay, what more? 2 of these and 4 of these single triangles. Let's put them to the side. Okay, where are they going? On the back. Okay, so oh, these need to be facing inwards. The end. We're coming towards the end of the build. Yeah, I don't think these have to be individual pieces. Because it's also quite annoying to find these tiny little pieces all the time. these go the end. I'm missing something here. Let's go by intuition, because this is starting to feel like these are just at the end one piece connections. So I hope I'm not making some mistake. Okay, they lock. They don't lock. Okay. So this is on the center of it. Got it. Okay, this is unique. I haven't seen a lot of this type of connection of the parts, but it's always available. Okay, these are the tail lights. We're still not gonna. I guess Batman also has to follow street regulations with his cars to whatever degree he can. So you have these translucent pieces here, and now they're being hidden, so I don't know what the purpose of them were, because they're completely hidden at this point. So they were just to help you do the build more than anything. They don't add any aesthetic value to the six of these piston pieces. Also, this is probably going to be one of the coolest parts of the car, the engine at the back. These do look like and feel like cheap 3D printed pieces, but they add a lot more aesthetically to the car profile. Without the wheels, it just looks like a jet, a water jet. Like this, it's a water jet. You've got these water bursts happening. Lego might as well come up with a Robert Pattinson jet ski jet boat, which is this without the wheels. Maybe that was the inspiration for the car. Okay, what do we have next? This seems like a little bit of a convoluted set of parts. Okay, and am I missing something? Oh, I got it. These are the Harry Potter wands. So you snap these off the sides. Alright, this is pretty cool. This is extremely unique. This is extremely unique. I haven't seen this combination of pieces. This is definitely unique. Okay, what do we have next? I think we're getting to some of the more unique pieces of this build, and that is definitely more fun. You've got this, and then you've got these pistons. Okay, these are some very fun parts. Okay, so we've got a meter on one side and just a flat on the other side. Okay, what am I missing? What am I missing? Oh, wrong part. Got it. Okay. These are some of the more fun parts. Like, this is very cool. Okay, I don't understand which one is this. I'm just gonna go with this. Seems to be edging out on this side as well as this side, but I don't see one that is doing that. Okay, no, it's just one flat side. Got it. Okay. This is at the back. I think this is one of the more cooler piece connections. I want to get the right cameras on the build. This is very cool. This is the back of the car. This is very cool. It still looks like a water jet. Okay, now we flip onto this side and we start packing this. Okay, there we go. Now we flip it. Okay. Snapped those. This is also a unique part. I wonder if these are the wheel enclosures. Yeah, because I think in the front we've got these for the wheels, and this is probably the rear. We're just putting some extra locks. Okay, we've got the wheels. Okay, the wheels are interesting. On the hollow side, we've got these blue things and then hubcaps. That's what the car term is. Hey, Movable, how's it going? Uh, yeah, the Dark Knight's my favorite as well. Like, I have the Dark Knight tumbler. It's a much bigger build. I haven't done it yet. I am going to make that at some point as well. I what I decided to do as a set was two. I got this the small Robert Pattinson Batmobile. I've got the TV show Batmobile, which is around the same size in length, and then I got the proper big tumbler that we had in the Dark Knight. So that build is a much longer build. It is similar to the 1989 Batwing, which was an extremely long build. It took me almost like a week to 10 days to complete that. So that was a super fun build as well. So I'm waiting for some time when I have enough time, like a long week. When I have a week off, I'll probably do that. But that one's a fun build. I'm looking forward to the tumbler, the Dark Knight tumbler. I missed it when they first went on sale with the tumbler, and then they did a slightly modified tumbler release, and I got that one. Okay, so looks like my iPhone's out of battery, so my camera went off. Let's get the camera back on and then we can continue the build. Are you watching the RMS Cup 2 movable? Let's wait for my camera to come back online. Okay, there we go. Okay, let's see, how do we set this up? Got these wires on my desk that are... Okay, there we go. So it looks like the car's finally coming together. Oh, the tumbler, that's what this thing is. This one. The car in the Dark Knight, that's what's called the tumbler, and I have one of the Lego tumbler sets. This one. It's like 2050 pieces. It's got a lot of details like the wipers, the wheels look pretty cool. It's got like gold connections. The side profile is just pretty badass if you ask me. Oh no no yeah I was so I have this. It's a much bigger build, so I need time to build this one. And the other one that I have is the Batman TV show Batmobile. Yeah, this one. I have the Lego version of this car as well. That's the same size as this one. So my idea is I have these on display next to each other. The Robert Pattinson Batmobile and this one next to each other, and then I have the tumbler at a much bigger on a much bigger display shelf. So that's the idea. That's the plan. Okay, seems like now we're down to just putting the flames. Wheels aren't very smooth. I wonder why. We fit the rockets in here. So spring mechanism. Wait, I don't know how to shoot these though. Okay. Oh, I get it. These little levers are the ones to shoot it. Okay. I think this is the build. These are the two minifigures that we got. Got Batman, and we've got a slick looking penguin. I'll make this penguin stand. There we go. So that is the build. Yeah, I agree. I genuinely I don't think it's a great Batmobile. Like it doesn't have the same excitement of gadgets coming in, and it doesn't. All it seems to have is just a very powerful engine that makes loud noises and has like fire coming out, and that's about it. The the excitement of the Batmobile was that it had a bunch of stuff happening with it. It had gadgets. It had a lot of excitement of coming in and making an entrance. Whereas this, I think it has an entrance because it's got like a very American muscle car feel to it. So you're right. It just looks like a junky car with a powerful engine, and that's the USP. Like you've got these pistons that are loud and they make noise. Whereas the tumbler was just fantastic. It's like an armored tank. It's like I think it's the Tesla Cybertruck inspiration. So that one was fantastic, and the TV show Batmobile that had its own fun gadget aspect. It was a top down, so I really enjoyed that one. And the other 1980s Batmobile, let me see if I can find it. This one, yeah, this one was also so glorious. Like the entrance that it made was just amazing. I liked this Batmobile. The Tumbler is my top favorite. Then I would say it's this one, and then the TV show Batmobile, just because of the nostalgia that it has. And this would be the last in my tiering of Batmobile. Yeah, completely agree. The 1990s, all those Batmobiles were a lot more exciting, whereas this one was like just American muscle power just coming. So not as fun. I completely agree with you on that one. I think that was it. Finally been waiting to make this one for almost like a month. I've had this next to me on my table. Um, we've got the steering wheel. We've got these things firing outside. We've got fire at the back. It's a pretty exciting build. I like it as a memento, like just having. Okay, so this is we're gonna try and shoot these into the key. Oh well, let's try and shoot. Let's see if this works. Let's get Batman inside the car. Let's get this off. How do we make him sit? Okay, there we go. He's sitting. Let's fold his cape inside. Let's put the top back on. I think the top's a little bit unreliable in my mind. Okay, there we go. That's a little. Oh, it's his thing. Okay, let's give him a little bit more. Okay, there we go. So let's see if we can shoot the penguin down. I wonder if my keyboard's going to avoid that from happening. There we go. The money shot. It's pretty cool. Let's do it one more time with the other one. There we go. It's pretty cool. I enjoyed this build. Alright, Movable, I'm gonna call it here. Gotta head out and have some lunch. Really appreciate you jumping on. I will be playing some Empire Wars at some point during the week. I'm enjoying Empire Wars a lot more than Ranked RM at the moment. No surprises over there. But that's about it for me. I'm gonna see. Let's see, who do we have? We've got Hera doing his thing, so let us raid Hera and I can continue watching the RMS Cup too. Thanks for watching. Appreciate it. I will have some Lego shorts and Instagram shots of this build on both Instagram and YouTube.